Hi, we're Mary and Bill Kendrick, and we'd like to welcome you to BriarCliffe Inn.
Welcome to our inn. We're standing in the foyer of the inn where we normally greet our guests, and before we get them to go up to their room and show them the room, we get them to sign in at our register, and then we take them on a little tour because we're really proud of this house and all the restoration work that we've done in it. We're in our living room, or we call it our gathering room, because every evening our guests come and they are greeted with a glass of wine or iced tea, and they exchange stories and what has happened during the day. And as you can see, we have lots of plants here. It's a very, very bright room with a bay window. We have a numerous amount of antiques here, and a lot of them are related to the dogs that we breed. We breed Cavalier King Charles Spaniels for the last 38 years, so we started collecting Staffordshire dogs and lithographs and postcards in regards to the dogs. And so throughout the house you'll see about 160 framed pictures with Cavaliers in them. I was an antique dealer for about 5 years, and so during that period of time we collected furniture that we've refinished, and we brought a lot of those pieces with us. So they're a mix of different styles, a lot of oak and walnut, and these beautiful doors, 100-year-old glass, had been eaten by a dog, and we had our finished carpenter fill them with auto body fill and then faux finish them, and he's brought them back to their glory.
This is the butler's pantry. It is the area where Mary in the morning prepares the fresh fruits and that kind of thing. When we first bought the house, Mary had the idea that we would take these old cabinets and cut out the center, put in this chicken wire, and then put in the fabric behind it. I thought at the time, not a good idea. I couldn't see how it could work, but obviously it did. You can see that it's quite great. This is done with a Corian counter. It's beautiful. We got a Corian sink, so you've got a double dishwasher, so it's really a great area for doing some of the early prep on a breakfast. So this is the main kitchen. You can see it's open, it's bright. We've got big French doors going outside onto the deck, so we get great light in the morning in here. And this is where I prepare the hot part of the breakfast while Mary's in the butler's pantry doing the cold and the fruit and that kind of thing. This is a prep area. We used an old barn door actually that we found at a friend's place, and I created a table, and that's what we use for the prep. This back here you can see is it's our menu board. We have a rotation of about 11 different breakfasts that we can create. So we have a rule here at BriarCliffe Inn that no matter how long you stay with us, you will never have the same breakfast twice.
This is our red dining room. In fact, it's Bonaparte red, Benjamin Moore coloring. I've always wanted a red dining room, so now I have one. This is where we gather for our morning meals, and guests can interact with each other because we do it family style. We have a lot of built-ins here. We have beautiful pocket doors, and we built in cabinets on either side of the fireplace, plus the fireplace itself is done in oak. Wonderful floors that have been redone that are maple and birch. And we also create a little coffee area over here for guests to be able to have afternoon coffee or tea if they want, with some homemade cookies. Again, we've looked at this as our art gallery, so we have many paintings of the Cavaliers throughout the dining room as well as throughout the house. We are willing to part with them as well if the offer is right.